Hi, I'm Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter. I'm a career coach who tries to help people with hiring, job search, managing, leading, the overall effectiveness in the workplace. Someone wrote a question to me asking, what do you do when you have a team member who's actively trying to take over management of the team and you're the manager? Now, the first temptation is to just crush this person, right? You just want to confront them, rip them a new you know what, and call attention to the fact that you have accountability for the group. You have responsibility for managing. They don't. That in doing this, often what they're doing is, shall we say, putting aside their own responsibilities and sending you the message that they can do it better than you. Well, hold your tongue, folks, because yes, you have accountability. Yes, you have an issue with someone who is trying to take control, and you have an ambitious person who wants to do even more. Maybe they're bored. Maybe they think that the assignments that they're working on don't really challenge them sufficiently. And part of your job as a manager is to help move people forward. So rather than confront, I would simply sit down with someone and go, hey, I just want to check something out with you. I've got responsibility for managing the group, and I see that you're trying to manage the group. Is there something that you want me to know? Oh, no, no, no. I think you're doing a great job. And they'll probably come up with some excuse. Look, I get it. You want to learn more. You want to take on more responsibility. I want to help you with that. But part of this thing about managing is knowing when someone's ready for it. You're not quite there. What do you mean I'm not quite there? I'm obviously proving. Actually, you're not proving. You're proving that you don't understand structure and you don't understand that every person in a team has a responsibility. And when you're trying to take over mine, you're causing confusion for the others. And notice what I'm doing here is I'm trying to do a mentoring thing with the person because they clearly have a desire to learn and grow, right? So you don't want to destroy that, but you want to get them to understand. And you can offer up the idea that if you like, there are times where maybe we can sit down and talk about some of the decisions I make and how I came to those decisions because they may not be apparent as to why. Would that work for you? Yeah, that sounds good. And go from there. The idea is you don't want to crush. And if the person does this on a third occasion, then you can always come back and crush. But the idea is you want to keep people inspired. You don't want to have to motivate them. That is, do it for me, please. You want to have people who are inspired working for you, who want to do great things. And every time you try and crush them, all you're doing is taking away their engagement so that they don't want to work for you. I'm Jeff Altman. I hope you found this helpful. My website is thebiggamehunter.us, where I've got thousands of posts that you can watch, listen to, or read that will help you find work, help you hire better, manage and lead more effectively, a whole host of different things. Also want to say if you're interested in one-on-one coaching because you want to develop your leadership skills, at the website you can schedule a free discovery call or you can just schedule a coaching call with me. Either way is fine, of course. And if you want to subscribe to my channel on YouTube, see the little icon in the lower right-hand corner. Just very simply click on that. You'll get notified whenever I release something new. Hope you have a great day and take care.